Hey guys,
Hey everyone.
welcome back to our channel. Thank you guys again for stopping by and checking out another one of our videos. As the title states, in this video, Mama Bear blows 2 tires in the same day. But we also get it taken care of. Thank you guys for checking it out, and we hope you guys enjoy the video. Morning guys.
Morning guys.
Today's Friday. The boys are getting ready for school, and Mama Bear's making some breakfast sandwiches right now. We were cruising down the road, and we started leaking air pretty bad from the tire. So we pulled in. I'm gonna change this tire real quick and put the spare on, and we will figure this out in a bit, I guess. Right now, I was using this Milwaukee impact ratchet to get the car off the ground. Okay, that was pretty quick. I just threw the tire in the back. I gotta get to the house and change this out. I'm gonna go pick up Mama Bear real quick. We came over here to get some bread. Check out this rig. I guess this is one of the ones that flipped over the past couple of days. We're heading back into Gallup now. We came back to the house and we unloaded the bread from this morning, which was kind of cool. This morning after we dropped the boys off, we ended up going over to the north side of Gallup. Whenever there's like an accident on the freeway or something like that, the rigs that are usually taking produce or food or whatever, the tow companies, they usually give that stuff out. We went and checked out the bread truck, and we went over there. The tire got flat. It was just a hole in the tire. So I had to change the tire, and Mama Bear went to go see what was up with getting loaves of bread. And when I was done with the tire, I went over there, and it was kind of cool. I had to crawl in there and see what was available. There were like thousands of loaves of bread in there, all different kinds. So we grabbed a few different kind, and we took off. We came back to the house. I had to change the tire, and I needed my jack for that because the jack that I have here in the truck will only lift at a certain height, and because of the angle that we were on in that parking lot, and because that tire is bigger in the back, I couldn't get the spare tire on the back and then get a normal size tire on the front. So we put the spare on the front, which we don't like to do because it messes with the speed sensors in the front if one tire is smaller than the other, and then that in turn messes with the traction control, which kept coming on while we drove it really slow all the way home. But everything is good to go, and we're heading back in right now. I'm gonna hop off at the shop and get a couple of hours of work done today while she's picking up the boys and making the rounds, doing the thises and the that's. When I get back to the shop, I'm gonna finish working on, well, not finish, but I'm gonna continue working on that El Camino that we have there. And when I was working on it yesterday, I was testing this and that, and a lot of the wiring was, I would say it's done wrong, but a lot of it wasn't even there. So I had to wire it all up, and those GM ones from the 60s are a lot different than Fords from the 60s. So that one was just a whole different wiring game again, and that one is okay because I'm used to that. But as I was working on it and testing this and that, making sure the coils were good, making sure the carburetor was good, making sure everything was working how it was supposed to, I started getting to the timing of the engine, and the more I worked on it, the more I realized that somebody had already pulled everything apart and put it back in. But the putting it back in part was, I don't know, it wasn't done to precision, so that would explain why a lot of the wiring is missing and why everything is set at 0. So today when I get done, I'm going to readjust the timing, and I'm going to try to make a few other adjustments and see if I can get this car to run, so I can get a parts list of what is needed to make it roadworthy. And hopefully I get that done before the end of the day. I think the speed sensor for the van was also coming in today.
You've been saying that.
I'll probably get that on the left to do that too. When I was working on it throughout the day and I started noticing everything was messed with, the showed up toward the end of the day yesterday, and he informed me that somebody has been trying to work on it, and that hasn't been working. That is why we haven't. He also showed me the motor for the new projects, for one of the new projects that's at the shop too. Looks kind of wild. Well, right away the stability track and the ABS light went off, so that's good. Seems like it's working okay. The light's not on. The light's been on for I don't know how long now, and the message right across here was saying service stability track. ABS light was on, check engine light was on. I changed out the speed sensor on that van, and now it is off to get some new tires. That van, since it showed up, it had those lights on, and after a bunch of testing and this and that, I finally changed the right sensor, and it is off to go get new tires and then be put back into service. Right now, I have this. I thought I was going to start on this, which is the keys for the Fox body, but I think that project's going to wait until next week. I'm not sure, but it's kind of cool because this whole spoiler came in for the back of the Fox body. When I got here, we were talking about what color it's going to be, and we're really not even sure yet. But also, I saw these too. This looks really nice. Check out these taillights for the Fox body. Now tell me these aren't cool taillights. So I'm going to change this out right now. This is the ignition switch that I need to put in the Mustang. I changed out the harness yesterday and the connector, so I'm going to take the dash back out and change out this piece and put the other lock cylinder back in here with the key. I have the new one hooked up. I'm going to put it in the dash now. There's the old one. And just like that, it is done. Here's the old one that I took out of there. Now I got one more AC job to do on a van, and then I can start on this El Camino. I charged the AC in this van, and I've had it off for about a good 10 minutes now, and I've been trying to check wiring. I tried pulling the bezel off of this dash, and only part of it will come off, but not the part that I need. And this will not pop all the way off completely because there's a big metal bar right here, and that's part of the van now. So I would have to take all of this off just to get the dash off, but I still would not even get this off because this part doesn't come off with the dash. So I have to reach back here. I tried to get back in here, but it's actually sealed up right there. So I got to reach underneath and try to figure out what's going on with the switch because these headlights won't go off no matter what I put it in. Like, see, the switch is off now, but the headlights are still on, and outside the headlight is still on. So I'm going to pull the switch and see what's going on with it. I pull the switch, and now it is like I turned on the switch. So that does the same thing as if I were to do that. But as I turn it off, that's still on. So these are still on. That one and that one. I guess I gotta check some wiring. Joey. Now that I've brought it in here, I can see a lot better what's going on. So the brights are still on. When I turn the headlight switch on to the parking lights, all the gauge lights come on. But when I turn them off, this stays on. I gotta figure this out. That flat tire we got this morning wasn't the only flat tire of the day, I guess. I was working on that van that's got the DRL, or the headlight problem. And Mama Bear called and said that as soon as she picked the boys up, they had another flat tire. And that was totally my fault because this morning when I checked the tire that went bad, it was wearing out through the wires way on the inside corner of the tire. And when I last checked the tires, there was nothing wrong with the alignment. They were wearing evenly. I spaced out that when we hit that rock with the passenger side, when we were going to get our pictures taken, that I should have checked the alignment, and it was toe out a little bit, enough to where it was wearing unevenly in the inside. So kind of crazy. Wore through the wires, on both sides, I guess. And it's pretty even because they both wore through right about the same day. So I took off from the shop. We have some Explorers at the shop too, so I just pulled one of the wheels off of one of them and I took the jack and everything, and I'm taking this Jeep. I'm gonna head over to Maloney. I'm gonna swap the tires out, and then tomorrow morning we'll bring the Explorer and the rims in that have the bad tires.
Yes, I got another flat, guys. I do not know what happened.
Luckily, we've got these Explorers at the shop.
And I kind of felt the back and I was like, holy cow. It's the same as the other side.
Yeah, look at this. And this is from that bad alignment that we didn't even check. Look at this, it went through all the layers.
Oh my goodness, look down there.
Look how soft the tire is right here.
Holy smokes. Wow.
Yeah, I should have checked the alignment after we hit that rock. That's when these started going bad.
And just like that, Daddy repaired it. Or he changed it.
Tomorrow we'll get some new ones.
I guess all of them want to go before our tire appointment tomorrow.
We should have done the tires today, but I was at work and we pushed off the tire appointment until tomorrow.
Which is normally something that would happen to me nowadays, I guess. Seems like my luck is gone.
I've got that done, so I'm heading back to the shop now, you guys. Alright, you guys. I get to drive this awesome thing again. This is the most traffic I've seen on this road. This is what the rage has been. Wingstop opened like, how long ago? A month ago or not really? A little less than a month ago. And we haven't really had a chance to go there and check it out. But I didn't realize that the boys wanted Wingstop. As soon as I found it out, we decided it was time to go check it out. So we're gonna head home right now. Check out these guard dogs. Look at the guard dogs. Bro, quit running over the pups.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, girl. We made it back home. It seemed like such a long journey. And we're going to try these out right now. So far, I tried some fries and they're pretty good. These little boneless wings look pretty good. I'm more of a bone-in kind of guy. But I'm going to check out this chicken sandwich. And
Michael.
well, I guess I'll try it. Man, we blew 2 tires yesterday. We're going to go in right now and get some new ones. We're getting ready to take off to Gallup. I tried throwing in Kenzie and Leo. Neither one of them want to go, I guess. They both hopped out. I tried throwing in Mackenzie, and then when I grabbed Leo, Mackenzie jumped out, and then I threw Mackenzie back in, and then Leo jumped out, and they did that a couple times, and I finally just left them here. RoboCop status. Just pull it into one of the bays right there. Mama had to drive it in there and she's all scared.
I'm scared. I can't watch. One thing I know is like I can't watch anybody working on my car or else I'm gonna be like, hey.
These guys are cool. I really love the service that we get here. And it worked out pretty good. I walked in there, talked to them. They already had a set of tires ready to go. They were expecting us this morning already, so they said pull it in, and
Pretty crazy.
kind of fast. I like it.
When I was pulling it in, the guy was very informative and he told me which way to go.
That's
Very
cool.
nice.
That's awesome.
Customer service. Good customer service.
Nice, Mama.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we just gotta wash it.
And they're all the same?
Yes. And they're all brand new.
Thank you so much.
I love you.
I love you.
Now we have to wash it.
Yeah.
Let's get this other one back to the shop. We went back to the shop and I put that black wheel that I used yesterday back on the Explorer, and we're gonna go wash the truck now. I took the green truck back too that I used to take the wheels because we weren't gonna throw them in here. We took the truck back to the shop and put the tire back on the Explorer. Now to our day. Got the coleslaw, 4-mutt chicken sandwich. Mama reminds me to eat it like this because I always don't think about it, and then when I eat it like that, man, it is super delicious. Oh man, you guys, I missed the whole thing, but they completely tore down the police department down here. This is where they're holding up for right now at the bank.
They took over the bank.
We are done with our afternoon. Got a chicken sandwich, and then we went over to Subway, and we left from there, and then we came down to, we went downtown, and our bro wasn't home, and then we went over to our other bro's house, and he wasn't home. We ended up leaving there. We stopped a couple of places, and I think everybody's busy. Nobody's home today.
Yeah,
So we picked up some pizzas for these little dudes, and we're gonna head home right now. There's I-40, you guys. If you get on that, it'll take you all the way to Asheville, North Carolina. This way is going west. If you stay on this one, it'll take you to Barstow, I think. I think it takes you to Barstow, California. It's riding pretty smooth on the freeway again.
Very smooth.
Yeah, those tires were getting old. Tired.
They were done. They went past their old and they're expired now.
Yeah. Back out here on the race.
The baby one, look at his horns.
Looks like there's a lot of traffic that way for some reason. Leo trying to take on his guide dog duties. Hey, buddy dog. I didn't really have time to do this earlier in the day, so I came out here and did it. I've got some dirt going in that ditch right there. And then I filled in this one too right here. I filled in this one. This is how deep they were. And I filled them in flat so we could drive on them. And I got another spot too right up there. I just got back to the house from trying to fix the road a little bit. And Mama Bear had dinner ready to go. And I really love that it's in this little tray. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys once again for stopping by, hanging out, checking it out, and thank you for the continual support you've shown our family and our channel all year. We truly, truly appreciate that. We can't wait to bring in the new year with you all, and we can't wait to see what's in store for us. Happy New Year, you guys.
Happy New Year, guys.
Y'all have an awesome rest of your night.
Happy
You
New
guys-
Year's.
You guys take care and be safe.
Later.
Peace.